Alright, let's do this. God of Hell again. Maybe this will be the final one. Who knows? I don't know. After Gat, I don't know. There's something I actually forgot to do in 4. Something I forgot to do something in 4. It was some of the activities. So I'm gonna do those at some point. It's not gonna take super long. But, yeah. Load the game. We're back in hell. Let's do some things. Let's start this off with doing only a few more. Oh, we got Skinsies. Skinsies is also something I need to collect as well. Forgot about that. I don't know. Let's complete this district. Let's do this Hellblazing series. Fly through this. Fly.
Yeah!
So gold is 58 seconds. I don't know if that means I have to have 58 seconds today or something. That's what we're doing.
God, this feels good. See what these things can do. Yeah!
Did we go 2 seconds off from not, like, or I guess not 2 seconds, like 3 seconds off from not getting the gold medal thing? That's crazy. So how many weapons do we have? Okay, we have almost all of. Okay, so we're missing 2. We're missing 1 more. I was gonna say 2 more. We're missing 1 more 7 deadly sin weapon, and we'll have all of them.
Gotta pick it up. Yeah! Note to self, find a way to control lightning. Woohoo!
Time to do a salvation.
God, this feels good.
All right, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in. Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
I gotta catch more souls before I touch down. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Yeah! Gotcha. Gotta keep the flow going. Thank you, lady. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Thank you, lady. God, this feels good. That must be the shield Dane was talking about. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Let's see what these things can do.
Did I get it? Oh, after Victory, what's up?
The entertainment district secure, Shakespeare's heart filled with joy, and his mind raced with ideas of the stories he could now tell. Perhaps, finally, Trinket the bear will receive the requiem the loyal animal truly deserved.
With the entertainment district completely under his control, Shakespeare again found himself in the limelight. The denizens of hell reacted in a similar fashion to mortal students throughout America. First they feared him, then they hated him, finally they loved him.
This was got Shakespeare's district, and then this was somebody else's district. You completed Vlad and Shakespeare. That was who it was. Let's do this one first.
Yeah!
While his wife Laura was admitted into heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all, while the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants, ever again. But while Perpetual Commando appealed to Tobias, he still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles. Touched by his story and terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
Oh, I know who this is. He's from Saints Row 2. I remember this. Getting all the references now. Kenny said peak game. Yeah, it is freaking peak. How did he go to hell, but his wife went to heaven? How does that make sense? They were both criminals, and they both killed people. I don't get it. I mean, it's cool that they make a reference to the character from Saints Row 2. It's just timeline-wise. Doesn't make any sense. Or not time. Well, no, I'm sorry, not timeline-wise.
Who builds these working for Altor?
The fuck you think you're doing? Doesn't make any sense.
Let's see what these things can do.
I wonder if she's in the in one of those endings. I already forgot her name. Snickerdoodle lady from Saints Row 2. I wonder if she's in the chapters at the end of this. Yeah. Maybe.
Gotta pick it up.
So this one.
I gotta catch more souls before I touch down. Now's the time to collect as many souls as I can. Thank you, Lee. Gotcha. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. God, this feels good. Gotcha. Say hi to the big guy for me. Gotcha. Thank you, Lee. Gotta pick it up. Sorry.
helping me secure the forge. If you're still in Hell next fiscal year, I'll give you a nice bonus.
Despite what he told Johnny upon their first meeting in Hell, Dane had other motivations for standing against the Prince of Darkness. Upon first arriving in Hell, Dane approached Satan with an open hand. However, no matter how much Dane tried to build a working relationship, the devil only begrudgingly extended the lightest of professional courtesy. Dane had no issue working with people, but being treated as a pawn, not as a partner, was beneath him. He was insulted, and for that, Dane would see Satan brought low, and he knew exactly how to do it.
I'm nervous just because of the ending. It's like, oh my god. Cool. Okay. Let's do. Okay, we got only 2 more. So let's do a salvation one. Let's get Blackbeard done.
Let's see what these things can do.
Like I just love the traversal of this game. It's so much better. Like I love the traversal in the 4th game, but God, Hell's traversal is like, pun not intended, but a hell of a lot better. With the whole like flying around thing.
Gotta keep the flow going. God, this feels good. Say hi to the big guy for me. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Gotcha. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Gotcha. Gotta pick it up. Thank you, lady.
Oh, nice.
Is ours. Now to start pressing souls into service. Soon, the Queen Anne's revenge will be a thing to be feared again!
Blackbeard was pleased. While some would call Dominion of the Barons a small prize, to Blackbeard it was exactly what he needed. An out-of-the-way place to hoard his treasure and live like a bandit king.
I think Johnny becoming King of Hell is like just one of the best mini endings to the game.
Let's see what these things can do.
Awesome. Because you can imagine it's just like Johnny will be there to greet everybody at the end. At least something. I don't know. It's like it's one of the better endings. And pretty much all the endings aside from the reboot ending are like the best endings. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah! Let's see what these things can do.
Yeah!
Second, I gotta alt tab out because I gotta. Alright, I have submitted an appeal and my appeal immediately was not approved. So they didn't even check it. They were just like, nah, we know that it's not gonna. We know that we're not gonna.
Back downtown. Viola's paranoid about another coup coming, but I'm planning on having some champagne with Dane.
Downtown was secured, but the De Winters knew it was only a matter of time before another storm arose. They had no idea how right they were.
Dude, imagine that though. Oh my gosh. Saints Row, like, with what Gat Out of Hell, like, kind of sprinkles in, like, with the district takeovers and, like, some of the other endings, like, it does kind of set up a Saints Row 5 being, like, a lot of characters from the past games that all, like, died, like, periodically throughout the game, just all coming back in 5. That's just kind of what it seems like. Like, this was really just setting up a lot of characters to return. With, like, a cool spin to their return. Like, it's them, again, but there's a spin to them now because Gat's, like, ruling hell and, like, he's able to bring them with him and stuff. And I don't know. I think it's really cool. Okay. Like, there's just a lot of setup for a 5. What's up, Xeno? What's up, what's up, what's up? But yeah. God. Imagine Saints Row 5 where it's just like all the past villains from all the games come back, but they're like hell upgraded with like different cool abilities that now your boss and Gat like have to team up and fight against on like on Planet Saint. Dude, that'd be so sick. He said, okay.
Gotta pick it up.
I was continuing off of something I was saying before you joined, sorry. Ah! Okay. I missed it. He said, how's your day? You know, it's going. It's something. I was in a pretty fine mood, then one of my friends called and they put me in a pretty shitty mood. Now I'm streaming and now I'm just nervous. But how's your day? How's your days, you know?
The Barrens is the perfect staging grounds for all manner of operations against Satan. But first, we have to secure it.
Lava is a poor substitute for water. Mostly because lava will kill you if you try to swim in it.
You said your day's been the same. Really? Okay, cool.
Well done, matey! Now to fix the damage those blasted imps did to my ship.
We completed Blackbeard's loyalty. Let's go to Twin. So we're not end that thing. So eat, exercise, sleep, warframe.
Let's see what these things can do.
I ate, I slept, but I didn't do the exercise, I didn't do the warframe. So hey, 2 out of 4 ain't bad. Well, you could do the warframe. I mean, does putting myself through like a mental workout count? Because, you know.
My sister and I built downtown, and we're not giving it up without a fight. Dane would be attractive if he wasn't so fucking self-absorbed. Maybe I'll go on a date with him if he agrees not to talk.
Well, what's the workout? just, you know, a mental workout of just, this is a stressful thing, having to cope with it, then another stressful thing, having to cope with it, and you just kind of push past it and don't let it get to you type of thing. That's something.
Great job. Sinterpol is on the ropes. Keep the pressure on and downtown will be ours in no time.
If Satan never decided to step out of his ivory tower, he'd realize there's a lot more people gunning for his spot than he thinks.
So yeah, that counts. Oh, nice. So I did work out today, I guess. Awesome.
Gotta pick it up.
Hey, actually, building off of what we were saying the other day, me existing is what stops, or me existing is what prevents Saints Row 5 from ever happening. So if I go back in time and stop myself from existing, then Saints Row 5 happens. Think about it.
I demand retribution for the violation of my home. Scour the slums for those responsible. That infernal song, it haunts me in my dreams.
So how can you stop Saints Row 5 happening? I don't know, it's the butterfly effect. Maybe me being born when I was set off a chain of events that somehow, you know, led to Saints Row 5 not happening. But if I stop myself from being born, if my parents never meet, that stops those chain of events from happening, thus leading to Saints Row 5 from happening. Or no, that stops chain of events that makes sure that Saints Row 5 does happen. So there we go. It's a good trade-off. I think it's fair, I would say. And hey, maybe that's the butterfly effect because, you know, Saints Row 5 happens and we get more, like Sly Cooper kept going on. Yeah, you know? Said, yeah, I don't get it. You don't get the butterfly effect? You change one thing happens at a point in time that sets off a chain of events. Even if it's like, you know, the whole thing is like you go back in time, you kill a butterfly, the death of that butterfly.
Maybe I should pick up
hurricane
another
or
hobby
something.
outside of murder.
Because it's one change, but it's a change in time. You're altering something that happened in the past, no matter how small. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, bada bam. What do you think about that? Crazy, right?
Thanks to you, my name is feared once more. I am in your debt. It is hard to believe Dane Vogel created all of this here.
You said, yeah, still no, because you're not a butterfly, and you have no butterfly and you can't fly. I know. The butterfly is an analogy for changing something in the past, which can directly influence a chain of events that lead to the present day. So it's the point of that, you know, even something as small as killing a butterfly in the past can cause a chain reaction that like can create something massive later down the line, like a hurricane or something catastrophic. But you could change something big like stopping a really big tragedy, and that the butterfly effect of that can be like very small. Like, oh, you stopped this big tragedy, but maybe you get back to the present day and not really much has changed other than like maybe one thing, and it's like a very unimportant thing. It's like, no matter how big or small the change, it can lead to something happening. It can set off a chain reaction that changes things later on down the line. So maybe preventing me from being born is what actually corrects the timeline and makes the, you know, the timeline that is existing now a better one by me not existing. I mean, I have always felt like an anomaly. I've always felt like I shouldn't exist, like I wasn't supposed to be here. So it would track. It would make perfect sense. I'm all for it.
Shakespeare secretly longed for overt control of the entertainment district. If only someone could act on behalf of the thoughts he kept to himself. The bard knew enough about structure to read the signs. A broken neck, a destroyed planet. Wherever the twins walked, a plot twist was soon to follow. Shakespeare's tragedies moved throughout the entertainment district, eagerly awaiting their master's next command. Shakespeare never thought much about Pinter. A beat. Neither did anyone else.
Crazy. You know, it's crazy. Woo! Life is crazy.
The Forge is prime real estate in hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it.
You said, don't read what I'm about to say. Okay, I won't. Oh. Okay. Ooh, wait, what the heck was... Why did the... Talk to Dane in the Ultor Lodge? Oh, there we go, I said wait.
Great work. Ultor's moving into the territory you freed up, and we're already seeing a difference. I can't wait to see what happens when we own it all. One of these days I'm gonna get Blackbeard off that boat and onto the fucking squash court.
Time to save. Still at 90%, that's fine. So wait, does the ending... Oh wait, no, I didn't get all the collectibles yet. There's still some of the... Okay, we've 100%ed New Hades. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go after this.
Let's see what these things can do.
You're gonna make me watch Coco Melon 24/7? Oh no. Please don't. That's literal torture.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 34. The River Styx. The River Styx surrounds New Hades, providing warmth and light. I recommend every soul to go for a swim in the river at least once. It's quite the experience.
Sounds like someone's singing in there.
Oh, aha. It's a reference to earlier in the game.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 26. Old Hades. When Father cast me out of heaven, he intended Hades to be a pleasant time-out space. But my fall shattered his gilded cage, and my anger twisted hell into the world that now spreads before you. The Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 10. The Pit of the First. The center of New Hades is where I made my descent from heaven. As I crashed into Hades, I fractured the land into the 5 islands that now spread before you. As you pass the Pit of the First, it is customary
though not required, to bow your head in reverence. A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 32. Interlude. I hope you enjoyed Chapter 31's step-by-step instructions on how to sneak your way into heaven.
Boss! Boss, you in there?
Okay, so now all we have to do is go back to Ultor and swap over to Kinsey and get her reactions to things.
Gotta pick it up.
Don't mind if I do.
Do this.
Come on!
Aside from the screams of tormented souls, it's actually quite lovely.
1 of 30. Oh, I know this was 1 of 30. Dang it. It's fine, 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 it's fine.
Using exponential math for gas prices is a special form of evil. Nice job, Dane.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I have the will.
Let's see what these things can do. Good job, Sisyphus. Keep running. I know this is supposed to be eternal punishment or something, but I've been to Reno, so this place feels kind of nice.
Oh, I don't get the reference. Oh, is Reno bad? Probably. That's probably the reference.
I don't like going into a pawn shop in Steelport, let alone hell.
He said, okay, I bet I can make you say no. Oh, you just made me say it. Because I said it out loud, and so you just made me say it. That was the thing.
Come on!
Good job. You got me to say it. I can't believe I fell for it.
If Dane wants to run an industrial park, he can be my guest.
Oh, only one commentary in the theater? I thought it was like at least 2 or 3. Said, yeah, I know, I gotta play Warframe with you. I don't think that was agreed on.
That is a big arch, which really doesn't impress me too much considering I'm surrounded by floating buildings and lava.
Yeah!
So we're going to the furthest one, and then the one we gotta go to is in the city.
Matt gave me a shirt with an airbrushed dragon on it for my birthday. It was kind of awesome.
Matt and Kinsey are best friends now.
Let's see what these things can do. This is traffic in hell? Someone's never been to DC.
Oh, another jab. I had a late reaction to that one, but hey, another jab. Whoa. At the world, I think. I don't know.
Evil politicians. It's like a slice of home. Bet you wish you never stole the boss. These floating platforms are incredible. I wonder how they work.
Science.
The air actually feels dirtier the higher you get.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah!
I gotta look at prison.
What's a prison in hell look like?
That's a good question. That's a good freaking question right there. I think we already know from what we saw from what Vlad was going through. It's just Wheels on the Bus on repeat.
Swimming sucks. Lava sucks. Swimming in lava definitely sucks. They have floating platforms and occult stoplights, but they still need a bell tower? Someone's hanging on to the past. Just think, this castle was probably built to defend against the forces of heaven. Pretty awesome.
So freaking cool, bruh.
Come on! Hate to see what the student loans look like down here.
Go. I didn't even think about that. Oh, it's foreshadowing for the reboot. Student loans. They make a reference. That's the reference for the reboot. Of course, they said they were setting it up the whole time. I should have known. That's foreshadowing right there.
It's like standing on the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Only it's a building, not a tower. And we're in a slum in hell instead of Italy. But otherwise, it's pretty close. If things go bad at the altar building, this is where I build my new sanctum. I don't think they have safety codes in hell. Let's go!
Dude, I can imagine, like, once, Gat becomes the king of... Once Gat becomes the king of hell, him and Dane working together, that this place would look way better. Like, this place would be so much cooler place to be in.
Oh, single entendres. What would we do without you? My people have a home.
Oh, Kinsey's a furry. Nice. Bit of lore. Bit of extra lore. Or I guess maybe she's just talking about people with intense kinks. Might be referencing. But still, I don't know. Maybe it's a lore thing.
After the boss is safe, I should come by and see what the fuss is about.
What is this place? Can't read that. This is a show. I don't know if it's...
Hey, baby, you looking for a bad time?
Maybe. I'll get back to you. Whatever. The Silver Bullet is the only strip club worth going to.
Come on!
Also, Also, playing as Kinsey, it makes no sense to go after Dex because Kinsey has no affiliation with the character. The only affiliation she would have with the character is from word of mouth from other Saints. The only person that makes sense to go and kill Dex repeatedly is Gat.
Wonder if Killbane's inside.
Just so not that I need to, but just for some reason felt like pointing it out. Don't know why. Genuinely have no reason for pointing it out. But I did.
Oh look, a satanic cathedral. Nothing creepy about that. Let's go!
And for some reason I feel like it's really nice in that cathedral. I feel like a demonic cathedral is like, honestly, pretty chill.
Oh, Ozymandias, you scamp.
Said, well, I don't play this, so I could care less. Protection. Okay. That's fair. I feel like just hell in general is just like an ideal just playground for the Saints. Like they would thrive here. I mean, with Gat being the king of hell canonically, like of course they're gonna thrive here. But until then, they get to basically be the rulers of space. They get to be the kings of space, basically, until then. So that's awesome. He said, Mr. Rabbits, start. Okay.
I wonder how long it took to build this thing.
It should be just that one. That should be the last one. Yeah. This one.
The boss has to be in here somewhere.
All of Kinsey's commentaries. Did that fast. I would say we did that pretty fast. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. I just see all of them pop up on the map, and I'm like 30 of them, and I'm just like, oh god, it's gonna take forever. Alright, so I'm back to Gat.
Looking forward to stretching my wings. Yeah!
Alrighty. So. Make sure I got this correct. Alright, so let's save before I do anything else. Still at 90%, so I'm guessing the end of the game counts for a total of 10%, or it's probably a challenges thing that I get to do. I'm not going to. I don't care about challenges. Zeno, you said so. So what? So what? Yeah, diversions. Yeah, these don't. Oh wait, do one of these unlock this last 7 deadly sin weapons? Because I forgot to. That's the last thing actually I need to do, is upgrade the last 7 deadly sin weapons. Okay, none of these seem to reward me with that. So, do I already have it? I feel like maybe I do. I just have to. Because I feel like I remember seeing it pop up, but I was confused because it wasn't in my gear. So. Let's swap back to here. Okay, let me just see. 17 out of 17, 64 to 64, 10 out of 10, 1067, 1 out of 1007, 6 out of 6. Alright, so everything on the map is done. So we gotta go to a gun shop, which is right here. You said core frames. It was an option to play because I need your help again with Archon Hunt. Dude, how quickly did you try typing that? Oh my god. Okay, so we just gotta upgrade this as fast as Volt Prime. Damn. That's fast. So we didn't. We didn't get the last 7 deadly sin weapons. Wait, okay, so I gotta look that up then. How do you get the last one? Better not be a challenge, this thing would be so mad. Because none of them say that they reward me with anything. Out of hell. How do I get the last 7 deadly sin weapon for the rocket launcher slot in my gear wheel? Oh? Wait, so okay, raise your notoriety level to 6 by wreaking havoc and fighting off waves of Hell's Knights. Keep fighting the incoming enemies till Professor Genki spawns instead of a standard Archduke. Deplete Genki's large health bar. Check your minimap if you lose track of him during the chaotic fight. Walk over his fallen body and pick up and unlock the Ark of the Covenant. See. Alright, until then, we're gonna upgrade these. So we got that. Okay. Alright. So, notoriety level 6. So there's 1, 2, 3. So there are 6 notoriety bars that I can do. Okay, so I just want to make sure it was possible. Maybe that's how I get the extra percentage. By getting by completing the 7 deadly sin challenge or something. I want to get all of them. Just not for the achievement, not for any of that, because I've never, in all my playthroughs of God of Hell, never once gotten all of the 7 deadly sin weapons. So I do want to do that. You saw that. That person's entire character picture was not only different, but completely missing. Okay. Okay. Reach notoriety level 6. Got it. So I'm gonna alt tab. I'm gonna open up Wiimod and see if I have a cheat for that. Hopefully I do. I hope I do. I don't. But I do have unlimited health and all that stuff. So, okay. Alrighty. I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. I just gotta wreak havoc. Just gotta go crazy. So, let's turn this on. Turn on unlimited health. No reload and 1-hit kills. Alright, let's do this. Let's just wreak freaking havoc. You say play without cheats, then I'll die. I'm playing on hardcore mode. I'm going to die if I do that and not get the weapon.
This reminds me of that one time I killed a lot of people.
God damn it. Zeno, don't do that. Is that anyone? Jake from State Farm? Okay, cool. Your comment closed the game. Sorry, I'm not mad. I know my tone sounded mad. I'm not mad. I'm just... It catches me off guard and it's just jarring. He said, dang, string lagging and the game. The game's not lagging. The messages that were being sent closed the game sometimes. It's random, so I'm not expecting it when it happens. And then when I try to reopen it, sometimes it glitches out and doesn't open and closes again, so I have to reopen it. Whole thing, it's annoying. No, don't keep typing. Don't do that. It's really annoying. Stop. It actually makes me upset.
Come at me, motherfucker!
Wait, no, what? It's restarting? What? Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Are you kidding me? Because he instant dies when he spawns? God damn it. Okay, so I can't do this with one-hit kills. I just gotta not do it that way, I guess. That's annoying. Oi, 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 oi. I have a limited time with Wiimote, and I don't want to burn through my entire time before I can get to the end of the game.
Who's laughing now? Archduke. More like Arch... Fuck it, you get the idea.
You didn't spawn, okay. Fuck, hold on. Before I gotta... Okay, I'm disabling Wiimote, so I'm not using up any time while I'm looking for this. So the stream is lagging if you can see my message. Okay. Okay. This is a Steam guide for the 7 Deadly Sin weapons. Okay. Ark of the Covenant. Here we go. Okay. So how is it obtained? This one is a little more tricky than the others, as it will not come without some effort. I obtained it when I killed Professor Genki. That's Genki. He has a chance of spawning when you reach max seniority and packs quite a punch. I suggest using Freezing Aura to stop him in his place. So he has a chance. So... shit. Saints Row. Put a space. Out of Hell. How to increase my chances of getting Genki to spawn. There's a 10% chance. Okay. So it's a 10% chance that he's gonna spawn. Okay, so unlimited health, no reload, and then 1-hit kills, because we're just gonna do that. He said, nah, you can win your 50-50, you got this. Hopefully hopefully this doesn't take hours. I hope this doesn't take more than an hour, or at least less. I don't think it takes less than an hour.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan. Keep it coming.
Playtime's over. Watch them bleed. You're an artist. Watch them bleed. Kill them all. You're an artist. I've killed better. Beautiful.
That doesn't.
This bubble thing is draining my power.
Go!
The halo's not working. Who's laughing now?
Go! Go!
This bubble thing is draining my power. You gotta try harder than that, Satan. now a quick drop-off. Never should have fucked with me. Do this all day. Think only one of us is walking away from this.
Oh my gosh, I got him. Yes, faster. Have I unlocked the Ark of the Covenant before? This looks really familiar. Awesome. Okay, I'm saving. Holy shit. I did not think he was gonna spawn. Okay, awesome. Got the Ark of the Covenant. We can upgrade it. No, it's max the burn. Already supposed to be like a top tier powerful ass weapon, but now we just maxed it out. Oh my god. Awesome! Challenge complete to fully upgrade all weapons. So you had to do that, that's crazy. We did it! We got all the 7 deadly sin weapons! Hell yeah, dude. Freaking heck yeah. We are maxed out to the max. What is up, Antonio? How are you doing? Like, bro. Alright. Let's go into the finale. Said good. How about me? You know, I'm doing fine. A little better now that we've
Let's see what these things can do.
And collected everything before the finale. So we are ready to just play all the endings. Hell yeah, dude. Freaking hell yeah. Hell yeah, and this time, pun intended. Hold on a second. I'm gonna disable one-hit kills just so I can drag out the first initial version of this boss fight for just a little bit longer. This is freaking sick. Okay, here we go. Crash the wedding. Let's do this. No messages. It'll close the game or something, so no messages. Hold on.
The time had come for the black wedding that would unite Johnny and Jezebel as Hell's new power couple. The tabloids were already calling them Johnny Bell, but Johnny had something different in mind.
Hey, Satan! You want to get out of here?
I can't believe that worked.
Occam's razor.
Playtime is over, Mr. Gat. Save them if you can.
I love weddings.
right, let's use Arc of the Covenant.
You will not touch me! Come, find me, mortal.
Who's laughing now?
I think not. I'd like you over there. I am immortal.
You wanna play too?
Away with you! Stop this. It's embarrassing. You dare! Hunt them like dogs! Not touch me! Enough!
And like that, the battle had ended. Satan could no longer suffer the indignity of being beaten by a mortal and disobeyed by his daughter, and so he banished them from perdition. But still, all was not well.
That was a direct order from your captain! You're worse than Pierce! Trivia night is sacred! You don't get to quit just because you know fuck all about pop culture.
Who knows the name of the Nightblade episode where they introduced Nightbladette?
It was called The Meaning of Reconciliation, and it was directed by Kim Stein.
I can't believe Asha sleeps with you.
I can't believe you don't.
Boss, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What is this place?
Whoa, 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 who the fuck is that?
Her name's Jezebel. She's the devil's daughter.
Pierce is gonna have a heart attack.
Nah, she likes to sing. Pierce will dig her.
I don't think...
Can you rock the narrator from Joseph?
Yeah?
She'll be fine.
Guys, where's Johnny?
Our hero had not yet returned to the mortal coil, for he was waylaid by none other than God himself.
I have a situation.
Look, man, I just really want to go home.
I owe you.
Huh?
Zinyak hastened the apocalypse. St. Peter's a good guy, bless his heart, but he was processing souls way too slowly. With the destruction of Earth, Satan had the numbers to storm heaven. All he needed was the President of the United States to lead them.
What, you think I couldn't do it?
No, I think you wouldn't do it. Aisha's up here.
I want to see her.
Slow down, buddy. I said that I owe you, and I'll make good on that. But I want you to know your options.
And now you, dear reader, shape the tale. If you want to see Johnny reunited with the love of his life, turn to page 31. If you want to see the devil defeated and Johnny crowned the new king of hell, turn to page 13. If you want the saints to find a new home world for what's left of humanity, turn to page 62. If you want God to recreate the Earth, but in doing so retcon the entire world of Saints Row, turn to page 124. And finally, if you want God to bestow Johnny with the answers to all the questions of the universe, turn to page 248.
I get to pick my endings. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna, so first thing this is what I usually do in all games. I usually go with the non-canon, like, in a way, quote unquote, I guess, bad ending in a way. This would be the reboot, have God recreate the Earth and retcon the entire world of Saints Row. This is technically the spin-off ending, but not the canon ending. It's partially not canon, but it's mostly a spin-off thing. But we're gonna do this one first, and then we're gonna go from the last one and then past this one to going to the first one. That's how we're gonna do it, in that order. So let's do this one first. All right, here we go.
Johnny knew that he couldn't choose his own happiness at the expense of humanity, and so he asked God to reshape the world, hoping that maybe, just maybe, in this new life, he could find his friends again.
It's really her.
I can't believe we've bagged Brimstone.
It doesn't make sense. She's evaded capture for years. Why would she drop the ball now?
I don't know. When the lieutenant gets to interrogation, Brimstone's gonna talk.
The end.
Alright. So that's the music plays, but ending 1. Spin-off ending. That's the ending that leads directly into the spin-off, Agents of Mayhem. Not canon, but also it's a spin-off setup.
The alliance that Johnny brought together had far-reaching effects throughout the afterlife. For centuries, the Ultor Alliance ruled in relative peace, until a new threat emerged. A secret cabal that plotted to strike at a time of complacency. The war was long and tumultuous, but in the end, the Ultor Alliance prevailed. So what then became of those who aided Gat? Dane's partnership with Johnny changed him more than he knew. When William Sharp abducted Kiki, Dane risked his life to save her. The two got married soon after. Naturally, an ironclad prenup was agreed to. Sharp is now their pool boy. Vlad's castle was returned to its former terrifying glory. Killbane's screams echo throughout the shantytown, a permanent reminder of what comes to those who question Vlad's dominion. Blackbeard now sails across the sky on the Queen Anne's revenge, searching for any others who would threaten the Alliance's control and pressing them into service. Shakespeare's considerable fame only skyrocketed when he unveiled his latest opus, the live burial, exhumation, and reburial of Shogo Akuji. The critics and audiences loved it. Shogo, not so much. People kept on tormenting Dex. The payback was well overdue. But Viola looked not for power or revenge. The deal she sought was of a different nature. Ever a realist, Viola knew there was no way to barter her way past the pearly gates, but she was quite confident she could reach a different arrangement with God. An annual conference between representatives of heaven and hell. It's really just an excuse for them to play volleyball.
Alrighty. So we beat the game. Let's just do a second save. That counted for 7%. So just like with Saints Row 4, we get 97% because we're not doing all the challenges. It's fine. Alright, now let's re-enable one-hit kills. Just so we can get past the boss fight quicker, and this can, you know, so we don't have to go through the fight over and over again, like all the time. Did I do the... There we go. It's, let's see. What's left on the... I'm not gonna be able to see it, because I'm gonna skip right past it, but... Not skip past it, but it's gonna complete, or check, I guess. These I didn't do. Maybe these are counting for the rest of the completion, at least the diversion parts, I don't know. But... Completed quests... Okay, I can't like read it. But I can go back here, and I can click on it again. So that's really good.
Yeah!
The time had come for the black wedding that would unite Johnny and Jezebel as Hell's new...
We can skip. It has to play a little bit, and then I can skip. Failed. Oh shit, wait, what? Alright, there we go. Oh god, shit. Is it because of the one...
Away with you!
Right. Okay, so I gotta... Okay, so I'm gonna have to like, go back and forth. And then pause. Alt-tab. Turn this off. Because now he's down. I'll turn that off. Revive Kinsey. Kinsey shouldn't go down anymore. Right? Okay. Not down. Go to the gym.
Enough!
And like that, the battle had ended. Satan could no longer...
Okay, we're confirming the skip. The dialogue's in the way, but alright, there we go. So now, we're gonna go with all the mini endings that are technically all part of this ending. Find the Saints a new homeworld for what's left of humanity. This is the main, this is the canon ending. And then every other ending aside from the reboot is a mini ending that is actually canon to the main canon. Those are, yeah. Technically all the other ones are mini, like, not mini, those are all, like, mini endings that technically are retconned as, like, being all part of the same, like, find a new planet ending. The only thing that's different is the reboot the Earth. But, okay, we're gonna start from here. Have God bestow Johnny with answers to all the questions of the universe. We're starting here first.
There were so many questions that Johnny needed answers to. Why did good people suffer? Was there a way to bring peace to all mankind? What was the secret to making a perfect lobster bisque?
Oh.
The end.
else after this, like the season that plays after this point is always going to be the same. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna play. Okay, whatever then. I get it, guys. I was saying canon too many times. I get it. Okay.
This all hell's got to offer?
I'm trying to make sure I'm, reiterating as much as I can on this. It's mostly for me, but it's also just, in general. Okay. Let's, re-enable one-hit kills, just so we can get the other endings. Okay. Whatever, Xeno. Whatever.
The time had come for the black wedding that would unite Johnny and Jezebel as...
Alt-tab. Disable. There. It'd be quicker if I could just Alt-W the menu up, but I can't, since it's not working for this. Damn it, Wiimod, sure, yeah, you're allowed. Whatever. Like, fucking go away. Why is it doing? I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Okay. Revive.
Enough!
And like that, the battle had ended.
Okay. Did that. Now on to the second part of the main ending, which is reunite Johnny with the love of his life. This one.
Johnny realized that this was his one chance to make it into heaven. He had to take it.
Because the other one is King of Hell, then I think it's two more. Alright, let's go with that. Alright.
Let's see what these things can do.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
The time had come for the black wedding that would unite Johnny and Jezebel as hell.
don't gotta be quick now, I paused it, but I gotta be quick when I go back in.
Enough!
And like that, the battle had ended. Satan could no longer suffer.
This was the... Which one was this? Recreate the Earth? Okay. Not this one. Okay, this is the last one. This is the middle page. King of Hell, and then this was... Reunite, so... Okay. King of Hell ending, here we go.
In Hell's weakened state, the heavenly host made short work of Satan and those who were loyal to him. Soon, Johnny was the new ruler of Hell.
Kinda pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it kinda is.
Do you miss your friends?
Nah, I know they'll be down here in no time.
The end.
Oh, not another save. Okay, delete this one.
Gotta pick it up.
The time had come for the Black Wedding that would unite Johnny and Jezebel as Hell's new power.
Here we go. Last ending. I'm gonna turn everything off. Even WeMod. I'm gonna close it actually, and then the game. Alright.
Enough!
And like that, the battle had ended. Satan.
Okay. That's the one I gotta pick. I'm just flowing through all of them again. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna flip through the pages, not actually picking. And now, find the Saints a new home world for what's left of humanity. Here we go.
As much as he loved Aisha, Johnny couldn't abandon his friends and the rest of humanity.
There it is.
The planet itself looks perfect. Oxygen base, lush forests, clean water, fertile soil.
What's the catch?
It appears to be inhabited by a psychotic warlike race. This is going to be our toughest fight yet.
Thank you, God.
The end.
Alright, that's everything. Yes, that's everything. Oh, I didn't realize there was a co-op thing. But yes, I did. I've seen this many times. Why am I saying I didn't? Huh? Anyways. That was that. And that. Yeah. I'm probably going to do a stream in a little bit after I end this one, just to do another Saints Row 4 thing. To finish up some stuff on there. But yeah, okie dokie. Bye-bye.